So these are two old toys that I have. The left one is Optimus Primal, and on the right is Megatron. And those are action figures from the 90s incarnation of Transformers, where they changed from robots into animals. So Optimus transforms into a gorilla, and Megatron changes into a dragon. You can see his arm is a dragon head. He's not in the best shape, he's missing the leg. But, well, they're in okay condition considering I didn't really take good care of them since I was a kid. Like, he's got a piece broken off right here. But they're in okay condition. I have other ones that I can show really quick. I could show you them transform, but it's like really old and hard plastic, so I don't think it would make really great sounds to listen to. But that's Tarantulas. Changes into a tarantula, as you might have guessed. Whoops. And this is Dinobot. Who changes into a velociraptor. You can kind of see it. And I've got a couple others. And Depth Charge and Rampage and Tigerhawk. But I won't show those. They're just, big and clunky like these two. So they're harder to show. Plus they're buried underneath a whole bunch of other loud plastic toys that aren't going to sound too good if I reach into this bucket and get them. So there's this book, Transformers Exodus. And, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone unless you really do like Transformers. This is about Optimus Prime and Megatron before they were Optimus Prime and Megatron. Optimus used to be called Irvine Pax, and Megatron used to be called Megatronus. And they actually used to be friends with each other. Until Orion Pax gives a speech against the caste system. And the caste system is in place on their homeworld Cybertron. And when Orion Pax makes a speech against the caste system, the council decides to make him the next Prime. And Megatronus doesn't like that, so they end up becoming enemies. And the rest is history. So I'm going to read Orion Pax's speech. He began simply. Fellow Cybertronians, members of the council, hear me. Megatron speaks harshly but true. He has seen the Cybertronians whose lives are all too often invisible. And if he is angry, it is anger born of love for an ideal, and spark deep pain at our failure of that ideal. It is natural for a being born with spark to know that it should be free. And it is natural that Cybertronians who are born to change from one form to another should want to be able to change their roles within Cybertronian society as a whole. If castes and guilds fight change, they fight our own nature, and the nature of Cybertron itself. The absence of change is not stability, it is entropy. Only dead things stay the same. The time has come for all Cybertronians to be united again. And I say we need a new prime to unite us. We do not need a prime who moves us as if we were parts of a great machine, who demands that we be drones and slaves as the price of a peace that is only stasis. The guild masters and keepers of the caste do that more than adequately, and look where they have gotten us. Cybertron needs a leader of the free, a prime who recognizes that all Cybertronians are autonomous robots, owned by no one but themselves, masters of their own fates. And after that, the council decides to make Orion Pax Optimus Prime, and they give him the Matrix of Leadership. And then, I guess Cybertron's core gets infected, and the Autobots decide that they have to leave the planet. And that's where the title Exodus comes from. And of course, when they leave the planet, they come to Earth, looking for the Allspark, which, could revive Cybertron. Anyway, if you're not interested in Transformers, this video is probably, baffling to you, and you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's something I really liked when I was a kid, and I still like it today. I think the new show that they have, which is called Transformers Prime, is pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to transform them on camera, because they're old and rusty and they would make horrible noises, I think. I barely moved his limb and it, cracked. Anyway, that's my little presentation on Transformers.